everyone, and welcome back to Austin Plays, where today we are covering week 20 of our weekly gaming industry news video. We're at week 20. Damn. That's feels definitely longer, but yeah, and as usual, we don't really have a lot of to talk about this week, but there is one topic that I'm actually really excited to talk about. But so yeah, I'm not gonna ramble on right now. I'm just really want to get into it. The first thing is, if you are 2K24 fans, you'll be happy about this because there is a new character coming to the game in 2K24. So for those who don't know, it is the 2024 rendition of the 2K Classic WWE thing. Now this is actually probably one of the first major updates since the game's release in September, which is actually quite and its release, and since its release, this is quite an exciting update for many fans of the game because it introduces a new character to the game. Now personally, I think Bray Wyatt is a very good wrestler, but there was no in the original game. There was actually no Fiend version of the character, which is a common trait of Bray Wyatt, and basically why he's one of the most obscure characters, and that's why he's really lovable. So the Fiend version is the one that can be seen on screen now. Now, I would argue the Fiend version is probably the best, and that this is what is being added to the game. Now, this is said to be released within the next week or maybe in the next couple of days. As of time of release, there is a chance that it's already been added, but I'm not too sure. But I do think people will be happy by this, and yeah. So I'm glad that this is finally being added to the game because I definitely know for sure that people will be happy about this. Yeah, this is weird. I thought this game was actually already out, but some people have already somehow been granted early access to the game, and even though I thought it was a game that was basically already out, I was wrong. But the important thing is that we have reviews, and there are many reviews, mostly that are mostly positive. But there is a drawback, which is the mechanics. But that's a common issue, even introducing any single game. That's not a major issue. At least it's been notified now before it's actually been released. But I do imagine that will be changed in time. Now, Skull and Bones have been hyped up for quite a while, and it's become a really hyped up game, and I would like it to live up to that. I like to see every game successful, I would like it to be lived up to what it is, and I'm glad that people are actually enjoying the game because I do like seeing a game that does well, as I just said. And this game, I've read the premise and everything. This game does have potential to do a lot, so yeah, I do want this to go well. And if I'm being completely honest, I do think it will. Oh, this is just, yeah, this hit me hard. I did not like this. Yeah, oh, this was so sad. Doctor Who is, so there's always been a question if Doctor Who is coming to Fortnite. And this was an official teaser shown. So it's been theorized for a while that it was going to come around, and this theory has come around over and over again, but this time it hit its final turnaround because we finally got the answer to the $1 million question that was, is Doctor Who ever coming to Fortnite? Doctor Who, which has been stated by the main director and creator of the franchise, will not collaborate with Fortnite. The main director and creator of the franchise has said that this will not happen. They will not do a partnership with Epic Games. Now, as to why, I do not know. This was not explained when I was reading about it, but it is just not happening. I'm a really big Doctor Who fan, and if I'm going to be honest, I would really like the TARDIS glider. So that was sad. This was quite disheartening to me. I would have loved to see Doctor Who come to the Fortnite, but this may change. This was said to be indefinitely, but I'm only praying that it changes because I love Doctor Who, and I would like to see a TARDIS glider. Even just, like a TARDIS glider, I'd be happy. That's all I'm asking. Just a TARDIS glider. Or a sonic screwdriver as a pickaxe or something, I don't know. What could you have as the back bling? You can actually have the sonic screwdriver as the back bling as like a... I don't know. Anyway, yeah, and like has a one-hand thing. Yeah, I would really like to see Doctor Who come to Fortnite, but we move. Oh, yeah, so... For anyone that plays Baldur's Gate 3, there has been an update this week. So last week we were actually promised an update by the developers of the game, and they did provide this update this week, and it made good improvements according to sources. I'm not a person that plays this, so this is purely based off what I've read. Now, so one of the main issues was that the animations of of character interactions were being improved, and I actually try to avoid saying that so much. Now, this update also added a new important aspect to the game, which is where legendary actions in honor mode, whatever this is, will be like a new challenge stage. Now, that actually sounds interesting. It would be really good if I knew what the game was about and I would know what that means. That does sound interesting. I mean, from what I'm gathering, it's like a new stage in honor mode that provides legendary weapons or something. That's what I'm reading. I very much could be wrong. I don't play this game. This is like one of the last. That was like the the main one was that the character interactions looked a bit weird. And that they did improve that quite well. Now, the last component of this update was to mainly fix plenty of bugs, but that's obviously been recognized because it has been a lot of them hasn't actually been recognized by players, but it was still fixed, which I think is actually impressive. Like, if the developers have noticed something yet the players haven't, that's impressive, I must say. But yeah, I do like just seeing a game. It's like, oh yeah, those are some issues. By the way, people, we haven't had players notice this. Right, we'll fix it now. That's good, like, communication and, like, development speed. And obviously, so some character interactions that I guess would need to make sense in the animations, or you'd basically just be a lag there. So, yeah. And I do think, for players who are interested, I think that legendary actions in honor mode it sounds interesting. But if any of you do actually know anything about it, please do let me know, because I very much could be wrong. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alan Wake 2 released a 1.16 update. So, Alan Wake 2 is probably one of the most popular games of 2023. It has enrolled its first really, really big update since its release. Now this, I don't know why people are calling it big, because it's mainly just like a load of bug fixes, just like typical bug fixes, but I don't see the really big significance. But anyway, this fixes the issue that when people apparently are trying to investigate some of the items, they can't actually exit the item, so that it would just like say, so you glitch. A lot of people are glitching when they investigate some of the items shown. That makes sense. I know where that's coming from. If you played Spider-Man, you obviously have to interact with some of the images. If you just keep on if you can't get out of that, that's just pointless. But I'm glad that's been fixed. That would just be really annoying. So there was actually another bug that with Cauldron Lake, whatever that is, and apparently, so the lighthouse keys, which are a very big part of the game, apparently they wouldn't spawn, and it prevented players from actually retrieving them and then actually continuing on with the game. From all of this just sounds like major bugs. It's not a big update though. It's first really big bug update, but it's not like a big update. Now this is a lot, but apparently, like, it has all been resolved, and I understand why this was done in stages, because then it could monitor how it went with others, which like was a good overall. And having a good overall, because it could just be, at the end of the day, it could just be someone's console. It could be someone's internet, but if you notice a common theme, then that's when you have to go, yeah, I'm going to have to change a setting. So overall, I'm still glad that this game is still doing well, and I'm still glad it's still up to code with its updates and bugs. So yeah, it's all going really smoothly for this game. I'm very close to getting this game, and I can't wait to play it. And by the way, Alan Wake in Dead by Daylight, absolutely amazing. Okay, I think this is the last topic. Not the Alan Wake one, but the one I really want to talk about. Yes, I was right. So, everyone, I fear AI, but yeah. So, there's now in the gaming industry, this is very big, and AI enhancement is being utilized to a very high degree, and it is incredible. So many games have been utilizing this. Now, I am very aware. I wanted to talk about this, but I'm also aware of how controversial AI is in any industry. So, I'm not going to name any games. I'm only going to speak in general terms in how other games function using AI. That is it. So this is this is just in general speaking, an AI enhancement. Yes, I know it is scary. Don't worry, we're all fine right now. AI is useful, very much is, and in gaming, I read this thing and I would speak about it now. It is terrifying oh my god. So AI is incredibly useful and it seems to be improving many technical aspects of games. That is very true. And the weirdest thing is, so apparently it's predicted that it has the right computational algorithm to actually create its own game out of nothing. Now, that is incredibly beneficial. Now, and the reason I use enhancement is because I think AI cannot function without humans or without human intelligence. Because creativity with games is a very big thing. AI cannot possess the same human creativity that that us humans have. So I think AI and humans in the gaming industry, they come together and make good games. Mechanics wise, AI would absolutely slam dunk this. But I don't think creativity-wise and actually storyline and anything, AI would actually be good. Now, to me, this is quite scary. I'm not a person that's going to be into the industry of gaming, but it's something that fascinates me, and that's why I spoke about it. I do want to hear what other people think. That's why I've let this open. If anyone has a comment on AI enhancement, please let me know. I think this would be a really good conversation and it would be a really good startup. So, yeah, if anyone has any input about this, please do drop a comment on the channel, on this video. And, yeah, now that was the end. Well, everyone, that is the end of today's video. I do hope you all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please leave a like and subscribe and comment what else you'd like to see on the channel. And we've got a couple videos, like gameplay videos, coming in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Again, apologies, it's just time management and all that. So everyone, these news videos will always come out, so do not worry about that if anyone was. So without further ado, everyone, I hope you all have a tremendous and splendid day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.